Hi, Cubs. This is Mrs. Hannah, your librarian, and we're going to show you a video for database researching. And you're going to be learning about that at some point in your English 1 class. And normally you would come to the library with your English 1 teacher, and we would do this orientation in person. However, we're not going to be able to do that for at least the beginning of the school year, so we want to have this ready for you. Anyway, get right to it. Try to make this as short as possible. So you want to get to your Canvas all student body courses. That's the tile in Canvas that you want to get to in order to reach Burns Library Canvas page. Okay, so this has, of course, information about who we are, our hours, and so on. And we want to go to Research Databases, this link right here. Okay, so these are all of our databases. We have quite a few. There's a lot. So, um, the ones that we're going to focus on today are right here, EBSCO, blue button, round button here, and ABC Clio. Okay, that's what we're going to show you today, hopefully very quickly. Right now, normally over on this right side, you see on the left, we have a picture of the database. That's the logo. And in the center here, we have a description of what kind of database it is. Okay. And on the right, over in this right, it looks blank to you at the moment. That's because that shows our usernames and passwords. So when you log on, you will see a username and password over here on the right, okay? So we're not showing it right now because this will be on YouTube and we cannot share our passwords with the public, okay? So anyway, we're going to go right to it. You can actually click on this and it will go there. However, I'm going to use my tabs that I already have the 2 databases we'll be working on. So we'll go to ABC Clio and log in. I'm not going to tell you what that is because we don't want to share that with the world. Anyway, we'll get to it. So this is all about history, social science and history. So where you can put people in here, you can put events, and there are different ways to search it. You could click on any of these subject categories, but we're just going to put something very simple. I'm going to search for a US president here. And you can search for recent presidents. We're going to do Obama. And I'm going to purposely spell his name incorrectly. Okay. I put a double R. And let's see. I just want to show you what this database will do. And we only found a few. Okay. These are the ones that it searched. And we had it search all of the databases. We could just pick one, but we're just going to pick this for right now. And so I'm going to take that R out. Okay. Get rid of that extra R and redo it. Okay, you can see we have a lot more, right? Okay, so I'm going to press on American history. Okay, the first thing it comes up with are mostly photos. So I want to look for one of his speeches. So I'm going to go to this filters tab and I'm going to press on the box that says speeches. That's all I want at this point. And of course, you can choose different ones based on the assignment that you've been given. Okay, so we're going to hit apply. Okay, so here's his very first inaugural address in 2009. And there it is, word for word. It's a transcript of his exact words. Okay. And we'll have over here on the left side, you'll have other links. We can go to his biography. You can look at other things having to do with Obama. That's what's great about this database. It links up with other articles. So you don't have to run more searches. And we're going to look at his biography real quick. Okay, now I wanted to show you what's happening here. You see all the blue words in the middle of the text? Those are links to other places. Okay, so he went to Harvard University at some point. He lived in Chicago. He was born in Hawaii. And we're just going to click on one of these and see what we get. And of course, it takes us right to Harvard University and gives us a background about that. So that is called cross-referencing. So that's a very nice thing about this database. The other thing that you can do with this database is to take, let's say you wanted this article, you could save it to your computer, you can email it to yourself or somebody else, and you can print it, of course, and cite. So that's, let's say you wanted to use this in a research assignment for your teacher. You're going to have to show them where you got the information, right? So you're going to follow the MLA style right here, and you could literally highlight it, copy and paste, and put it on your bibliography page or your works cited. Okay, you're going to learn more about that, all of the rules of citing later on as a sophomore. Anyway, so we're going to go on and we're going to try the same search in EBSCO. So this is all about magazines, newspapers, reference books, government documents, all kinds of things are in this giant database. So we're going to go here, sign in. Okay, so the first one that you want to go to, this is what it looks like. There are many different ways you can go, but we're just going to go here. We can go to EBSCO host databases, or we can go to Explora. Okay, so that's what it looks like. And I'm going to search for Obama again. Let's see, we have biographies. We could have gone there too. There are different ways to search the database, but I always like to show you the first and quickest way to do it if you know exactly what you're looking for. And look here, they have him. The database already recognizes who we're looking for, and they spelled his first name correctly. So it's a little bit different from the last database we looked at, ABC Clio. So you don't have to be so precise with your typing. So let's just go ahead and click here and run the search. Okay. Right, it gives us a basic overview of this person. Click here, more. Okay. And it tells you where we get it. It's from the Salem Press Biographical Encyclopedia. Okay, and this is the article. You can, this also has some cross-referencing links like ABC Clio, very similar. Okay, and you can go over here and save it to your Google Classroom, your Drive, and you can print it, so on, email, save to your computer, and of course there is a cite link. So we want to scroll up, we want MLA. And there we are. Okay, so all the databases have some feature like this. Okay, so that's how our two databases work. You can go back to your, I want to go back to the results list. Okay, so there we are. And you can filter it here. There are different ways to filter it on the type of documents that you want. Okay, but I don't want to spend too much time here. And anyway, please come visit the library whenever you have a chance. We're hoping that we can get back on campus soon, and I would love to meet you. Okay, have a great day. Bye-bye.